This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
What is up, everybody? Here's some interesting Sega news right here. Well, Sonic Superstars news right here. Sega has issued a sales warning chart after what is called sluggish and weak sales. As you're looking at the chart right here. Yeah, so Sega Sammy, fiscal year 2024, third quarter earnings, obviously, as you look at the sales right here. Basically, underperforming franchises right here. Total War, obviously. And, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, I understand, Sonic Frontiers was, and everything that came along for 2023's third quarter was phenomenal. But when you look right now, you realize, yeah, the Frontiers hype is already gone already. You're going off Sonic Superstars hype, and look at the numbers you're getting right here. The only ones that are making good money is basically like Yakuza Like a Dragon and Persona. But again, I mean, it's not all doom and gloom for Sega. Obviously, when you look at these numbers, relax, it's not a big deal. But there are people on social media who are basically saying, you see, Sonic Superstars was a failure. Yeah, a game selling over 2 million copies is considered a failure. Meanwhile, Sonic Mania only sold 1 million copies in its lifetime sales. So what does that tell you? I understand people are going to be saying, you see, classic Sonic doesn't need to be here. Modern Sonic is the hero. There's a reason why people wanted Sonic Frontiers, because it's modern Sonic, and why classic Sonic doesn't draw or sell anymore. That's why a lot of these detractors were basically starting a campaign that wanted classic Sonic gone for good, because he's not performing at the same level as a modern 3D Sonic game. And considering the fact that the budget for Sonic Superstars wasn't cheap, I can understand why people now are going to be using this narrative saying, you see, Sega shouldn't be focusing on classic Sonic. If they do, go with the Mania style. No, going to Sonic Mania style is not going to fix anything. First of all, Sonic Mania was nothing more than a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 bootleg for $20, and you sold 1 million copies. Like, how am I supposed to be impressed by that? You guys couldn't even break 2 million. At least Superstars did over 2 million, and it's going to do more sales once it gets, the DLC expansion packs. And of course, you're going to have a Sonic Superstars Plus coming if the rumors are all true. Fang's going to be playable and all these other things. So again, people, there's nothing to be concerned about. I know people on social media are going to be taking this whole thing way out of proportion like they do. And yeah, it is what it is. I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, what did you expect? I mean, Sonic Superstars was going up against Spider-Man 2 and Mario Brothers Wonder. It was sandwiched right in between both those release dates. Again, Sega, whoever your marketing team is, they need to be fired. Seriously, like, you guys are making terrible decisions when it comes to your release dates. I honestly think that it would have been better if it would have released either in September or in November, because at least then you wouldn't have been sandwiched in between two highly anticipated games. You're going up against Spider-Man, you're going up against Mario, like, What are you thinking? What are you trying to prove here? Remember, I mean, this is not a mainline 3D Sonic game. This is a 2D classic Sonic game with a different style. Again, everybody, let me know what y'all think about this, and I gotta go. Peace out!